Tourism expats. Hi guys, welcome back to our travel show where we talk about tourism, travel, throwing more light on tourism marketing trends, changing innovations, and also looking at the gaps in the tourism industry. So my name is Lynette Nakamanya, chilling with my friend
Irene Allen Namisango. Now, Lynette,
Yes.
when a tourist spends $1,000 in Uganda, where does the money actually go? Is it to the hotel, the tour company, the government, or actually very many people really get or earn from the tourism, from the money spent by a tourist than we even think? Try to simply break down for us the tourism value chain.
Okay, let me break down this value chain through a story. The tourism industry has a phenomenal impact it creates on the economy, and we believe that once properly highlighted, the tourism industry has the capacity to transform the economy of Uganda to tenfold, just like it's mentioned in the National Development Plan of Uganda, which is NDP 3-4, one of the two. So when the tourist leaves the airport, they're going to get some dollars. They do foreign exchange, which means they're going to demand for Uganda shillings in exchange of the dollars. Then out of the airport, they'll need transportation to move from the airport to their lodge. The owner of the car makes some money. The owner, any mechanic who worked on that car will make some little money. And even the fuel stations, the people who bring in fuel will make some money. Then the hotel where the client will stay, the hotel owner will make some money. Remember, there are waiters and waitresses working in the hotel. There are chefs, there are housekeepers. All these people will make some money because these tourists came to this hotel. Then there are attractions where the client is going to visit. Even if they're not yet gone out into the other places within Kampala, if they go to an attraction site, a church, a cultural heritage site, they make those people in that area, the site guides, the administrative people in that culture site, they make money. Then we look at that situation continues, the length of stay the client will have into the country, because the longer they stay, the more cars, transportation they will need, the more the guides they will need, the more the hotels they will need, the more sites they will visit, the more fuel they will use. So all these people are making money along the value chain. So tourism also, we have to notice that it's a sector which merges the formal and the informal sector. The farmers will make money because when the client is in all these different places, they are eating, and they eat really quality.
Even buying food from like the street vendors.
Yes. Yeah, the stopover points where they're eating all these. Then when they're in hotels, the hotel people will have money to buy from the people who kusubula, people in Chikubo, people who are making detergent, soap, Colgate, Zesta, honey, all these amenities. People in Chikubo will get money because the hotel will need staff to maintain, people who bring fabric, the people for interior designing. So all these people are making money just because one tourist came. So imagine if there are 10, if there are 20, if there are 40, 50. That's why I keep saying that one tourist has a capacity to employ over 30 people if you break it down across the value chain. So that's the business of tourism. Tourism is not only a business of the tour operator, of the hotelier, of the lodge, or of the airlines. It is everyone's business.
Now, okay, sorry for cutting you short. Now, Lynette, actually, that what you're saying, the value chain, that actually takes us down to the multiplier effect of the tourism dollar. Let's say, still giving an example of one tourist who comes in. Now, okay, let's say the tourist pays a tour operator $3,000 for maybe a 2-day trip in Uganda. This tour operator is going to pay a hotelier. So the hotel is going to get part of that dollar that the tourist paid. The hotel is going to pay staff. These staff have kids that are going to schools. Schools are going to get money. The staff are using transport, taxi, border people are going to get money. The staff buys clothes. Now people that are selling clothes down there in town are going to make money. Salon people are going to make money. Hospitals, because after the staff has gotten maybe his salary, he's able to maybe access the healthy facility that he wants to use. So you see that the multiplier effect, the dollar doesn't just stop at one person, but it circulates, and this tourism dollar has different effects in the community or in a country, right from the government, because the government earns foreign exchange. Actually, just right there, Lynette, just explain how a tourist dollar brings in foreign exchange in a country.
The foreign exchange comes in such a way that when a tourist comes into the country, they will demand the Uganda shilling, to be able to get all these different offerings. Even if they give the money to the tour operator will have to go and buy Uganda shillings if they're going to fuel the car. So the demand of the Uganda shilling will make it a bit more competitive, because the more Uganda shillings you demand to buy, it ups the value of the Uganda shillings against the dollar. Whenever you're buying a shilling in exchange of a dollar, the value goes up. Whenever you're demanding a dollar in comparison to a shilling, the value of the dollar goes up. So Alan, as we wind up, I would like to pose a question to the audience. The tourism business, what's your view on the tourism business? What area in the tourism business would you like to engage in?
For me, the question that I would want to impose to the viewer is, do you now see tourism different? And do you think that Uganda, we should invest more in the tourism sector as an industry? Because I believe that tourism is not just about vacations, but about livelihoods, economies, and opportunities. And when it's done right, I know for sure that people won't just be coming to see Uganda, but they will be supporting it.
Yes, that's very true. And don't forget to follow us on all our different social media pages. My name is Lynette Nakamanya on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok. Let's share more. Let's keep this conversation going. Yes.
Also follow me on all my social media platforms. I go as Irene Allen Namisango. And please also subscribe to our YouTube channel if you've not yet subscribed. Turn on the notification button so that you're always informed every time we put up a new episode.
Thank you.
Bye.